Thank you.
Honorable Nyoro Ndindi.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker, and I'll be very brief because there is not much time. First of all, is to appreciate the role that teachers play in our education sector, because, Honorable Speaker, our human capital is policed through the education system. And the biggest asset we have in our education system is the personnel who are the teachers and the lecturers and all the other personnel who make that possible. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, it is important that we make our education system and institutions to be the center of meritocracy, because everything else sprouts from there. That when there are promotions to be done and any other consideration, Honorable Speaker, merit should always be at the forefront. The second thing, Honorable Speaker, is to bemoan the fact that we have currently over 20,000 JSS interns in our learning institutions who have basically been volunteering to work for basically almost free, Honorable Speaker, for over a year. And the government had actually promised them that they were going to be absorbed into permanent and pensionable terms in the period of 1 year. But unfortunately, Honorable Speaker, they were coerced towards the end of last year, and they were coerced to sign an extension of the same internship, Honorable Speaker. It is important for all of us here as members of this Parliament, Honorable Speaker, that we call upon the government with immediate effect to confirm the JSS interns into permanent and pensionable terms. It doesn't matter whether the academic year has started. We can correct the wrong that has started, Honorable Speaker, with the 2026 by confirming all the JSS interns into permanent and pensionable terms. The other thing, Honorable Speaker, when teachers are getting jobs, because they are desperate in that situation, they are made to sign agreements, including a form, that they will not seek for transfer before 5 years are over. But, Honorable Speaker, I don't think this is the right thing to do. Because, Honorable Speaker, there is a way that we can make actually our teachers to choose where they want to teach. And we could end up having balance in our institutions, but also having happy personnel. I think we need to revise that policy of 5 years so that a teacher can seek transfer immediately they get a job. Because situations change. We could be having a teacher transferring from the area the other one wants to go. And therefore, Honorable Speaker, that kind of marketplace balance can actually bring cohesion at the end of the day. Honorable Speaker, the last thing is that we must continue to agitate for totally free basic education in Kenya. And we have shown, and it has been shown that it is possible. And Honorable Speaker, during the budget making time, I'll be moving that we get 10 billion Kenya shillings from NGCDF, we get 10 billion Kenya shillings from equitable share, and the national government to give up 10 billion, we make a kitty of 30 billion Kenya shillings, because that money is enough to make free basic education totally free in our senior secondary schools, Honorable Speaker, including the lunch program, Honorable Speaker, so that free will actually mean free. I thank you, Honorable Speaker, and I submit.
Honorable Nzengu Paul, you have a very limited time.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I also rise to support the motion on the proposed amendment to the TSC Act.